Most people believe dangerous situations look dangerous. Dark streets, suspicious strangers, obvious warning signs. But the moments that truly stay with you forever usually begin feeling completely safe, normal, comfortable. And that's exactly why you don't realize you're in danger until it's already too late. This happened to me 5 years ago, late summer, and even now, I still avoid lakes at night. My friend Daniel had just gone through a brutal breakup and wanted to leave the city for a few days. Nothing crazy, just silence, nature, a reset. He found a rental house online, a small wooden property near a lake about 4 hours away. The price was suspiciously cheap. And yes, I noticed. But like most people do when they want something to work, I ignored the feeling. 4 of us went: me, Daniel, my girlfriend Emma, and Daniel's cousin Mark. The photos showed a peaceful cabin surrounded by trees with a private dock stretching into the water. Isolated, but beautiful. We arrived just before sunset, and immediately something felt off. Not quiet, silent, no birds, no distant cars, no water movement, just wind moving through trees, like the entire area was holding its breath. The house looked like the photos, just older, darker wood, weathered, and about 30 yards behind it stood a metal shed, locked, with a brand new lock. Mark joked it probably held murder weapons. We laughed. At the time, it was funny. That night we cooked, drank a little, and sat on the dock watching the lake turn black as the sun disappeared. It should have been peaceful. Around midnight, Daniel suddenly asked, "Do you guys hear footsteps?" We stopped talking. He pointed toward the trees behind us. We listened. Nothing. Just wind. So we laughed it off and went to bed. That was mistake number 1. Around 2:30 a.m., I woke up. No sound. No dream. Just that deep instinct that something was wrong. Emma slept beside me. Then I heard it. Slow footsteps outside. Not passing by. Circling the house. Step. 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 They paused near the window. Then moved toward the back door. Too steady to be an animal. Too deliberate. Human. I pulled the curtain slightly. At first, nothing. Then movement near the shed. A figure. Standing completely still. Facing the house. Watching. Not hiding. Just waiting. I stepped back, heart racing. And then, the back door handle slowly moved. Not shaking. Not forcing entry. Just gently testing it. Like someone hoping we forgot to lock it. That's when I woke Daniel. Within seconds all 4 of us were awake, whispering in the dark. Then suddenly, silence. We called local police. The dispatcher sounded confused when we gave the address. She asked us to repeat it twice. Officers arrived 20 minutes later. Flashlights swept the property. Nothing. No person. No vehicle. No footprints. One officer asked who owned the place. We gave the listing name. He exchanged a look with his partner. The kind of look people give when they know something, but don't want to say it yet. Before leaving, he said only one thing: "Keep the doors locked tonight." Not comforting, just serious. Morning made everything feel stupid. Fear always feels irrational in sunlight. Until Mark found footprints near the dock. Clear ones. Leading from the trees. Stopping 10 feet behind where we had sat the night before. Someone had stood there. Watching us. For how long? We didn't know. Daniel wanted to leave. We didn't. That was mistake number 2. Later we walked a trail around the lake. Half a mile down we found another cabin. Abandoned. Windows boarded shut. Spray painted across the door. Not safe after dark. We laughed nervously, but the paint looked fresh. Very fresh. We locked every door before sunset. Around 1 a.m. The power went out. Instant darkness. Phones barely had signal. Then, 3 knocks. Slow. Heavy. A calm male voice followed. Property owner. Checking the outage. Daniel asked for ID through the door. Silence. Then the man spoke again, and said something that froze all of us. He said our names. All four. None of us had spoken outside. Emma started crying. We called police again, whispering. The knocking grew louder, angrier. The man demanded we open the door. We refused. Footsteps ran across the porch. Then a kitchen window exploded inward. Glass everywhere. We grabbed knives, expecting him to enter. But instead, silence. Then distant sirens. And whoever was outside vanished. Again. Police searched for hours. Nothing. Finally, one officer told us the truth. The property had changed owners many times. Every renter reported the same thing. A man coming at night, claiming to be the owner. No one ever caught him. We packed immediately and left before sunrise. As we drove away, I looked back one last time. The shed door, the one with the new lock, was open. None of us opened it. And beside it, stood a man, watching our car disappear. The listing vanished from the website a week later. Police never contacted us again. I still don't know who that man was, or how he knew our names. But I learned something important. Some places don't look dangerous. They wait patiently, until you arrive. And sometimes, the cheapest trip you ever take, ends up costing you your peace of mind forever. If this story gave you chills, subscribe, because the next one is worse.